Hello scrapbooking friends, and thank you for joining me for another process video. Today's layout is for the Scrap Backwards group, set up by Scrappy Cathy and Scrappy Adam. They've actually moved on to November now, and a new sticker sheet and a new kit. But what I'm going to do is carry on with my Christmas kit that I was using in October, because I don't have stickers and chipboard pieces really, so apart from in my Christmas stash. So I'm going to continue with that because I've still got plenty of Christmas stash to use. Even though I've run out of papers, I have no papers left from prior to 2021, but as you can see, I'm digging into my 2021 Christmas stash. So let's get going. It's this paper that I'm using is Echo Park Jingle All the Way, Here Comes Santa Claus. And I've got a blue sheet of textured cardstock to mount that onto. I'm using these two photos today, and I've already mounted them. I've put them together and mounted them onto some tracing paper and then onto some just silver mirror card. So that's just plain mirror card, you know, that you can just get from a stationery store. Right, now my embellishments that I'm using today, and there are quite a few today. I've got some chipboard pieces here from my older Christmas stash and a couple of die cuts. I've got this little tree that Moira sent to me. These bits here Moira sent to me as well. They're from Chadney, and I believe this was from a set that Moira sent to me as well. And this Joy acrylic piece, which is just amazing, Moira sent to me. So today's layout is courtesy of Moira O'Reilly, who's also helped me enormously in setting up my YouTube channel. So thanks Moira for everything. Some Dotty Bat Flare pieces, another bit of wood there, and this little Rudolph. So the little Rudolph came from this pack here, and it's the Works in the UK, and it's the Works brand, so that's probably the only place you can get that from. The little wood pieces that Moira sent me are Chadney pieces and came from this lovely little packet here. Very Christmassy and of course dog related, so fantastic. And then the little die cut piece that Moira sent me, this one, I believe came from this Scrapbook and Cards Today sampler set. So there's lots of lovely goodies in there that Moira sent to me. And actually she sent this to me this year, but you know, it's kind of last year, this year. I'm using it for both because I think this kit was from previous Christmas kit. So although it's new to me, it's an older set. My chipboard pieces today came from Simple Stories, Simple Vintage North Pole. So I've got the stockings and the Dear Santa little envelope there. So I think that's all the embellishments. I've also got my Tim Holtz sticker book, just in case I wanted to pull something from that. So what I'm going to do, I think to begin with, I'm going to mount this paper onto the background, and I'm going to do it at an angle, which I do quite often. I quite like to do that. The photos are, you know, kind of fun and at an angle, so I thought I'd match that with the papers. So it's just a matter of offsetting them slightly and then sticking them down. There. Now I think it's going to be a centered layout, so I am thinking that this will go here, and perhaps this could go in here. I'm probably going to do my usual top left to bottom right kind of diagonal, but I am using a lot of embellishments today, so I'll probably share the embellishment love around a page. Like I say, I don't usually use chipboard pieces and die cut pieces very often, and I usually only have them for Christmas, and I don't actually buy them anymore. It's just the pieces that I've already got. It would take a lot for me to buy a new set now because it's just not something I use. I like my layered stickers, I like my texture, my metal, acrylic, wood pieces. That's more my thing. But I do, you know, I can find a use for most things and enjoy doing that as well. These are just two pieces. I'm going to mount this one onto here, I think, and just probably pop that here, perhaps. Of course, I've got my flare pieces, and what I thought I'd do with my flare pieces was probably add these a wood piece to them. So, you know, perhaps something like that. These Dotty Bat flare pieces are probably mixed up. I think they came from different sets. and I'm not sure which ones, so I'm sorry about that, but I thought this one went nice with the snowflake background. And I've got to find somewhere for Rudolph. Obviously the jumper that I'm wearing, you can't see it, but the jumper is a Rudolph jumper. So this photo was taken at my parents' house on Christmas Day with my Elvis. 2019, I think, because we weren't there last year. So yeah, 2019 it would have been. I did check that date, but I've actually forgotten now. I need to check that again before I put the date on the layout, obviously. I think that looks nice there. When I was thinking about the layout, I was thinking it might go there or there, but it does kind of blend into the background a little bit with it being red. So, which I don't mind, I quite like sometimes, but when I've put it on here, I do actually prefer that. So, as I say, there's a lot of embellishments today. I do like my embellishments, and I do like to get them on pages as much as possible. Now this one I'll probably just leave as it is because it's got that lovely heart pattern on it. I don't think I'll add anything onto that. I've got this little wood heart here. In fact, what I might do is get my little wood hearts out. This is my little box of wood hearts. And I might, there's a couple of Bramble Fox ones there. I might add, maybe put 3 there. It's not just my wood hearts in here, it's any hearts that I've got. Ooh, little red bottom there. I think what I'll do is I'll just, I'll get that from the bottom. I had a little rummage, and I'm glad I did, because I found this silver one as well in the bottom there. Most of the pieces in there that are left in there now are wooden pieces, but I did find that, I'm glad I found that little heart there. And I've also found that, like I say, that little silver button. So I think what I probably will do is pop those there, just in a little cluster. So I don't think there'll be any journaling on this layout because it's a Christmas Day photo. So that, you know, I think I'll probably just put the year on there because it's just a photo with Elvis on Christmas Day. I did dig out these little Bramble Fox hearts here, so I'm quite liking what I've got there now, unless I changed one of those for a white one, which is quite nice, isn't it? But I suppose I could keep the wood in the 2 places and then have that one there. But you know what, I think I like that. I think I do like that wood piece there. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. So I'm liking the look of that. So I think we'll have a go at placing things down. I'm not sure if this is, I can never remember if these are stickers or not. I don't think it is. So I'll put some adhesive on that. I think I'll overlap that over there slightly. I quite like to do that as well when I'm adding extra bits. I haven't put my foam pads on these flare. I forgot to do that. I'll do it now. Take a second. And I'm going to pop that one on top of there, I think, like straight like that. I chose the blue and white just because of the blue jeans that I'm wearing there. That's why that's why I chose the blue background. It's not really a Christmassy colour, is it? But I don't mind that. I use any colours. Pop that on there. I don't know if that's the right way or not, whether it should be the other way, but I'll do it that way. It's down now, so right. I think then I'll probably place this piece here. And then we've got the two, the top and the bottom corners in place. So I can then place the main piece down in the correct, well, you know, so that it's balanced between the top left and the bottom right. I think we'll raise that slightly. And centre that over. This is an image I probably wouldn't use, so. And if I did, you know, I've got hundreds of other images that I could use. Right, so I think what we'll probably do is have this placed here. Oh, we'll move that slightly, I think. Because I haven't actually stuck the main photo cluster down to the page, what I'm going to do is stick as many of the embellishments down as I can before I lift it, and then place that down afterwards, because then I won't lose the placement of my embellishments. I do quite often take photos whilst I'm scrapbooking. I do that every time I do a layout. Actually, I do take photos as I'm going along, because sometimes, you know, you change your mind and you can look back at what you thought you were going to do, and then, you know, you might think something else looks better, or you might like what you decided on originally. So that's something I do a lot. Always look at my photos from above, and from a photo, my layouts from above, sorry, and also from a photo. These open heart pieces, metal plastic pieces, are quite hard to place, so I just put a little circle of glue and place it on them. And you know, I have to accept that there is going to be some glue showing there. There's not much. It's hard to place them. It's difficult to do it any other way, really. Now then, is this a sticker? The other one, I didn't think. They are stickers. Yep, just not very sticky. This is quite often the case, especially when you've had them for a little while. I quite like these stockings. They're not really, I mean, you've got the fireplaces there. We don't really do stockings now we're older, but when I saw it, I just thought, oh, I'd quite like to put that on there. So find a little place for it. Stocking for me and a stocking for Elvis. Right. Now then, I think I like that blue one there, so I'm going to have that raised a little bit like that, placed there. Now I do like that there as it is, so I'm going to put that dot there for the dot of the eye. We can get that placed like that, and then I'm just going to put glue on the top section of this, because obviously I don't want it to stick to the bottom section until I've glued the actual paper to the page. I think I like that. Like that. Hopefully that'll stay in place. And I just picked this up as well when I was looking through my embellishments, and I quite liked this piece. I've used it on some other layouts, and I thought I'd just pop that in there because it's the same colour as the stockings. Slightly, didn't want to move that too much because the glue will obviously show. With it being a shiny surface, it will show more. It'll sit on the top rather than sinking in, and the glossy accents does dry glossy, obviously. So it's nice to try not to get too much on there. Now then, I think I am going to pop this onto here. Maybe I should just put the foam pads on here first. I've only got small ones on this sheet now. When I bought this sheet, I bought it online, and you know what online shopping can be like. You think you're getting something and you're not. I was hoping that it would all be this big size for the flare, but it's quite a mixture of sizes, which I do use, but you know, it would have been nice to have all the larger sizes. But we shall use them. Now then, where did I want that? Did I want that there? I think I did, didn't I? Now then, I think I'm going to have that on the actual mirror card and not overlapping onto here with it being the same colour. I do like to overlap things a lot, but I think with this one, I'm just going to just leave it on so that you've got you can see the silver before you see the red of, you know, the card, if you know what I mean. I love these little Rudolphs. Not great quality, but they're really cute. So pop that on there, like that. These are still obviously not going to be dry, so I don't want to lose their position. I don't want to, you know, when I pick things up, I don't want them to move. I want them to stay as they are. But what I think I'll do is pick that up as a whole and remember where my edges are. And I think I'll just put the glue, pop that to one side, do the glue like this, and hope that I've not, that I haven't gone over, you know, onto this bit where you're going to see it. Right, I think I like that. I like where the joy's sitting there. Although I think, has it moved? Don't know. Don't think so. I didn't realise that this little, oh, that may have moved. I didn't realise that was over the joy, but it probably wasn't. It's probably just moved. Right. Now then I'm looking at that, I'm wishing this was over this way a little bit, but I'm not sure I don't want to tear the paper, so I think I'm just going to leave that. It's fine, I like it. I don't think I'm going to add any splatter or anything to this page. I think I actually like it as it is. I'm thinking I could do something here, you know, just here. Perhaps one of these hearts here might go nice. Oh, or I could do 3 hearts here and they could all be the same. Like, I've got the 3 different ones there, which I like, because it's bringing in the silver, the wood and the red, which is across the page. But then these white ones here, I'm thinking could be kind of like the snowflake white. They're not quite white actually. They're not white. I'm not sure what shade that is, but they're white enough, aren't they? So yeah, I'm just going to go for that. Tiny bit of dot of glue there, because they stick very easily and you can get a lot of surplus glue squeezing out if you put too much on. Right, the only thing I need to do is check the date. I'm pretty sure it's, as I say, it was 2019, and I'll just put that on there. What I might do is just write here that it's Elvis and me on there. I'm not sure yet. I think I'll just probably, yeah, I'll think about that. Right, shall we, do we want to add a little, quite like this May Your Days Be Merry and Bright sticker here. That's the one that, you know, jumped out at me when I was looking at the stickers there. Might put one there actually, because my days are always merry and brown, as with my Elvis. This year will be the first Christmas without him, as he passed away this year, but I've got my, you know, happy memories with him. Now then, do I just leave one there like that, or now do I need to put another one down here? I'm thinking I need to put another one here. Which one do we want to use though? Christmas greeting. That's one I can think of. Maybe we could have 'Tis a Time of Peace and Gladness. I quite like that one as well. That'll fit in there nicely. Yeah, I like that. I've got a couple of those on there, and like I said, I think this layout's finished, so I'll just go away and I'll just double check the date, and I'll add the date, and then we'll just come back and have a look at the finished layout together. Yes, it was 2019, so what I thought I would do was just write the date in red here. And that's my Uniball eye pen. Can't read. I think it's just red. Can't actually read that. I don't know if you can. And then I thought I'd just put Helen and Elvis here. Can't really, it's not noticeable, maybe not noticeable on the camera, but you can actually see that in real life. So yeah, I think this layout's finished. I did just have a look at the video that I'd recorded, and I noticed that you could see my face here because of the mirror card. So I'm sorry if that was a bit distracting, but I've recorded the video, made the layout now, so I can't go back and do it again. But yeah, hopefully that wasn't too distracting for you. So yeah, that's finished. So thank you once again for joining me, and take care, and I shall see you next time.